Every day, billions of people around the globe upload photos, send messages, stream videos, and store important files online. This constant flow of digital information has become an invisible yet essential part of our modern lives, happening almost without a second thought. Most of the time, we use a simple, convenient shorthand for where all this information goes. We say it's saved somewhere in the cloud. But the cloud isn't actually a fluffy, white thing floating in the sky. Behind the scenes, your data is stored in enormous, highly secure buildings filled with powerful computers. These buildings are called data centers, and they form the hidden physical infrastructure that powers much of the internet. Every time you upload a photo, send an email, or stream a movie, your data travels through a massive global network of cables and routers before it ever reaches one of these facilities. To understand how cloud storage really works, let's follow the complete journey of your data, from the moment you click Save to its final destination online. Imagine you take a photo on your phone and upload it to a cloud service. The moment you press Upload, that photo begins a journey. First, the data travels from your phone to your home router. From there, it moves through your internet service provider's network. But that's only the beginning. Once the data leaves your local network, it enters the broader internet infrastructure, which is a vast system of fiber-optic cables, routers, and network hubs that connect cities, countries, and even continents. Most internet data travels through fiber-optic cables, which carry information as pulses of light through extremely thin strands of glass. Because light travels so quickly, these signals can move across thousands of miles in fractions of a second. In fact, when you upload something to the cloud, your data may travel through dozens of network devices before it ever reaches its destination. Routers along the internet decide where to send each piece of data. Instead of traveling as a single file, your photo is broken into tiny pieces called data packets. These packets may take different routes across the network before being reassembled at the destination. Eventually, those packets arrive at a data center. A data center is essentially a massive warehouse filled with servers. Servers are specialized computers designed to store and manage large amounts of information for millions of users at once. Inside a large data center, you might see long rows of metal racks filled with servers stacked from floor to ceiling. Each rack can hold dozens of machines, and some data centers contain tens of thousands of servers working simultaneously. But storing your data isn't as simple as saving it on one machine. Cloud systems are designed to be extremely reliable. That's why your data is usually stored in multiple locations at the same time. This concept is called redundancy. When your file reaches a cloud provider, the system often creates several copies and distributes them across different servers. In some cases, those copies are even stored in entirely different data centers, located in different regions. This way, if one server fails or a facility experiences a problem, another copy of your data is still available. Redundancy is one of the reasons cloud services rarely lose information. But operating thousands of computers inside a single building presents several major challenges. One of the biggest is power consumption. Servers must run continuously, often 24 hours a day. Large data centers require enormous amounts of electricity to power their equipment. In fact, some facilities use as much electricity as small towns. To ensure reliable operation, data centers often connect to multiple power sources. They also install backup systems that can keep the facility running if the main power grid fails. Many data centers contain massive diesel generators that automatically start during outages. In addition to generators, facilities also rely on large battery systems that can supply electricity instantly if power is interrupted. These backup systems help ensure that servers continue operating even during emergencies. But electricity isn't the only challenge. Servers also produce large amounts of heat while they run. If that heat isn't removed, the machines could quickly overheat and fail. To prevent this, data centers use advanced cooling systems. In many facilities, cold air is circulated through server rooms to keep temperatures stable. Cold air flows through the front of server racks, while hot air exits through the back. Large ventilation systems then remove the heat from the building. Some data centers also use liquid cooling systems, where coolant flows through pipes near the servers to absorb heat more efficiently. In colder regions, some facilities even take advantage of outside air to help cool the equipment. Cooling systems are one of the biggest design considerations when building a modern data center. Another important factor is network connectivity. Data centers must be connected to extremely high-speed internet links so they can send and receive information quickly. Many large facilities are built near major fiber-optic cable routes or internet exchange points. These exchange points are locations where different internet providers connect their networks together. By connecting to these hubs, data centers can exchange information with networks all over the world. This is what allows your files to be retrieved quickly whenever you access them. For example, if you upload a file in North America, it might be stored in a nearby data center so that accessing it later is faster. But backup copies may exist in other regions to ensure reliability. This global distribution of data helps make cloud services both fast and dependable. Large technology companies operate enormous networks of data centers across the planet. Companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta run hundreds of these facilities worldwide. These powerful networks are the invisible backbone of our digital lives, allowing cloud platforms to reliably deliver essential services to billions of users every single day, from social media to complex business operations. But cloud storage is not just about passively storing your files. Data centers also process enormous amounts of information in real time. When you open a website, stream a video, or use an online application, powerful servers inside these facilities instantly spring into action to handle your requests. They retrieve data, process commands, and send information back to your device in a fraction of a second. Behind the scenes, sophisticated software systems act like traffic controllers, managing the constant flow of data between servers. These systems intelligently distribute workloads across thousands of machines so that no single computer becomes overloaded. This incredible orchestration is what allows cloud services to seamlessly scale up and support millions of users at the same time. Security is another major concern. Because data centers store vast amounts of sensitive information, they are protected by multiple layers of security. Facilities often include physical barriers, surveillance systems, and strict access controls. Only authorized personnel are allowed inside server rooms, and many data centers operate under extremely strict security protocols. Some facilities even resemble fortified industrial complexes rather than traditional office buildings. All of these systems, which include servers, cooling systems, power infrastructure, fiber networks, and security controls, work together to keep the cloud running. Even though we often think of the internet as something abstract, it is supported by very physical infrastructure. Undersea cables carry data between continents, fiber networks run beneath cities and across countries, and data centers store and process the enormous amount of information generated every day. From the massive subsea cables spanning oceans to the intricate local networks in our cities, together, these systems form the backbone of the modern digital world. It's a complex, interconnected web that we rely on every single day. So, the next time you upload a photo, send a message, or stream a video, it's worth remembering that your data doesn't simply float somewhere in the cloud. Instead, it travels on a physical journey through cables, routers, and servers until it reaches a physical building filled with computers working non-stop to store and process your information. These buildings, or data centers, are some of the most important pieces of infrastructure supporting modern life. And like many of the systems explored on this channel, they operate quietly in the background, humming away with incredible efficiency. Out of sight, but absolutely essential to the functioning of the modern world. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like and subscribe to Hidden Infrastructure of the World for more explorations like this one. Also, comment down below what hidden infrastructure you want to see next. We love hearing your ideas. See you in the next video.